Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And able to get this out to the 25. They begin the drive with Williams. Able to slither by. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
They go play action with Burrow. And caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
11 MT.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So second and 4 from the 22. Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You sound coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use on paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he'll have field almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup at 38.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Colts at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Drew, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Smith-Schuster now to return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow looking to pass. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they controlled the air raid, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
But it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went ahead and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly important about this start is if a couple more scores, this one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here this 1st quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a 1st quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
True able to connect on the extra point, and it is 28-0. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Here's Koo to kick it off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2, ready?
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
11 coming.
Burrow will throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Willis. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Colts. Nico Collins, 58 yards. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is trying to score at every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And if they start like that, it only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, close my door then when you leave.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. On the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
11 coming. 12.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
Oh!
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Put myself.
This game's been going.
I was myself. How
I
done
hate to
here?
say
I
it,
done
Charles, but
myself.
the way that
You
he has
sure
played
you
in this
won
first
yourself?
half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Mass on high with Lawrence Savage around the rally, called in live.
They've got big smiles on their faces.
Look yourself in the mirror. Amityville ain't seen nothing scarier.
Out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness,
If I didn't learn to
incomplete.
love myself, forgive myself 100 times, dog. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out.
First and 10 now from the 33. The shotgun snap to Willis. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Beat B crash around filling in the middle of the street.
For Indianapolis and also moved the sticks.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week
And you
ago.
living, you always saying what
I have no doubt in
that.
my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now he's got his target.
Ain't nobody but the mirror looking for the fall off. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out.
Quickly to add on to their lead.
My name is in your
So
mouth.
remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the
I
end
caught
zone.
up by
Funny how it works like that.
down
That's a momentum
yesterday.
swing.
Let me tell you about the woman I know. I know coming like the follower is strong. I know me that I feel alone. Anytime I couldn't find God, I still could find myself through a song. Many find their life in the phone.
And he won't return this one.
You
He'll
said
go
I
down to
feel
an
better
end
if
start
I
back to
just work
25.
hard without lifting my head up. That left me fed up. You made me worry. I wanted my best version, but you ignored me. Then changed the story. Then changed the story. Good energy in the room, drop the location, please. Anybody I get a room when I'm frustrated, please. Trying to keep my good conscience in rotation. Talk to me and they living there with no. I made a decision. From a dish.
Here's Burrow.
Oh,
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Lord of all lords, sometimes I fall for it.
Working across midfield.
I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the back.
Dang, my back is hurting.
His way up the field, and a really pretty throw.
It's regrets, I believe that you done me wrong.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
12. Hey, you gotta go score.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled
Out
inside
my
the
flesh, some
49,
things I
right to
must
the
confess.
35. Another
Pay my
connection
debt, can't
between
you
the two.
see?
This is
I'm
good
a
for
wreck,
12
let
and
me
a
loose,
first
I
down.
digress. This is me, and I'm blessed.
It looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first
Anybody
down,
fighting
so now
through
on
the
defense,
stress, anybody
you
fighting
assign
through
a
the...
man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh,
Middle, caught by Mims. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and
walk
catch.
around like
and that's gonna bring
everything
up
is
second
in
down.
control.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Favors
you're
come
able
with
to hit a
favors,
receiver in
and you can't
stride,
say
and he can
no.
pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Go
But in
out
this
the way to
situation,
make the
defense
corn
was effective,
available.
able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
That's what I call love. I ain't never
Second
pick.
down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there
Closest
without a
ones
license, don't you?
afraid to say he needs some time.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage.
One thing I learned, love can change with the season. I can't please everybody. Can't please everybody.
And talk over what to do next.
They idolize and praise your name across the nation. Kept your feet in line. Yes, sir. Can't please everybody. To keep the music in rotation. That's what I call love. That's what I call love. They don't know nothing about no real music, man.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now.
He just throwing me picks, man.
Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
On first down, Willis. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, here's Willis. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Well, he'll be out of bounds.
Given much is required now.
19 yards, and they're set up better for third.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. It's caught. Mitchell. Down the right sideline. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. Absolutely taking advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
To the right side and complete to Atwell. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Mitchell is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Why you keep fucking with me? You gon' make me jump out my skin.
And they got it done.
Coup for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Push these niggas on me like hood. Like hood.
So not much time to
I'm
speak
pushing
of.
the face, I'm pushing them all
First
like
half as the
hood.
kicks away. And not wanting to risk anything.
I'll be immune to
tucking
the broom
bring the football out to the 25.
No, you a joke, man. That's just a close. I'm with the moon and shit. And I'm about to boom again. Pickaboo can't hide behind your money, dog.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds
Pushing
up
them
to
all on me like hood.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow. They'll set up a screen to Charbonnet.
You need all the love. I need all the love. I mean, all of us. It's like this, Clock. You talk too much, you make it awkward. I mean, it's hard enough. I mean, they could pull us with the wood. Over here, we good. The AP Roman numeral. Everywhere I go, I need pharmaceuticals. I was just maybe sit out in a cubicle.
They go play action with Burrow. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be...
Rick, I was skipping nigga fed in the studio with K-Dot fresh out the fed. Yeah, you need to stand the rain. Niggas don't stand the chance. Candy pain. I spend the V in the thing. Google that. Get my shooter away. Tuna pack.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play.
Hey, who is that?
Quarter.
Every Sunday, drinking boy, that man ain't had no father.
On the give here, Charbonnet.
Robert, look like Marvel. Ottawa water, Aqua beating your black up. I don't want your ice, but I want your life up. But I still might rob.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey, chest out, silence. I'm stressed out. Be quiet. I'm stressed out. Stressed out, stressed out, stressed out.
One will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right?
What's up with these drops on this game, man?
Where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
An incomplete pass leads
Put that on anybody but my mama.
Now Willis to throw. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
I'm good, love. I'm good, love.
The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he fights for
Who is 77?
2-yard gain, 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Frank Ragnar, bro.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Okay.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Oh, wait.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game
role play
at their pace. This is ball control football.
Sustained
runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
Suicide, suicide.
He's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Baby King is too wild.
The drive continues with a 9-yard
Getting that Lou out.
Brandon, I think you and
Mr.
I
Morale.
the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31
But he is not your savior.
Willis will look to throw it. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. So give him 2 yards.
Mr. Morale, give me a high five.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
6'5" from 5'5".
Here's Willis.
It was only that ACC. Wait a minute. Benaki. C'est la vie. Hold two from A to Z. Hey, show me you real. Show me that you bleed. Hey, crackers. I seen niggas arguing about who's blacker. Even blacked out screen to call it solidarity. Meditating. Make you want to tell on me. Are you happy for me? Really? Are you happy for me? Smile in my face, but are you happy for me? I'm out the way. Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me? Smile in my face, but are you happy for me? I'm out the way. Bite their tongues and rap lyrics, scared to be crucified about a song they won't admit it. That's how they keep an opinion. See the Christian say the vaccine mark of the beast. Then he caught COVID and prayed to Pfizer for relief. And started to question Kyrie. Will I stay organic or hurting this death for 2 weeks? One protest for you. 365 for me.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Calamities on repeat. Are you happy for me?
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
That's a good pass right there. Are you happy for me? Really? Are you happy for me? Not on my face, but are you happy for me?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Burrow finds
the need of his dire, deceiving the lies. I know. The cat is out the bag. I am not your savior. I find it just difficult to love thy neighbors, especially when people got ambiguous favors. When they heart not in it, see everything for the paper.
still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Took my with authenticity. Gotta think for yourself.
Now it's Burrow.
Give manipulative and such an acquired taste. I rubbed elbows with people that was for the people.
After a very nice game. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is going to lose yards.
Heart plays in ways the mind can't figure out. Heart plays in ways the mind can't. Heart plays in ways the mind can't figure out.
They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Burrow looking to pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Charbonnet will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
We ain't no better. Elementary filter, however.
So they get 1 score back.
She wasn't gay, she ate pussy, and that was the difference.
In this 3rd quarter. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's when my life had changed.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now Willis on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Collins. And from the 25, they work this
but
to
I
the
seen
29, a gain of 4. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Another one caught by Collins. Faked it with a jump. Now he's got some room.
Who he was, but I still love him. Demetrius is Marianne now. Even took things further.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Back now in Indianapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. First and 10, Willis. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Willis going to try to run it. And he takes it.
What's greater? I recognize the studies. Feeling that my cousin preserved. Billy was thinking out loud. Bad angel. Smile, said thank you. The day I chose humanity over religion. It was all forgiven. I ain't know no better.
This is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in that
reminded me about a show I did at the city. The time I brought a fan on stage to rap. I disapproved the word that she couldn't say with me and said contradiction. Switch position. We can say it together, but only if you let a white girl say nigga.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Tell you on defense because it's way too heavy. My time the choker is heavy. More like they give them the man, are you ready? Who keep them honest like us? Who in alignment like us? Who gotta heal them all us? When there's one to call us? Hydrate. It's time to heal. Fake. Frustrate. I could feel. Huddle up. Tie the flag. Call the troops. Holler back. Huddle up. Tie the flag. Call the troops.
And he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Extra point by and this one was over a while ago. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
And Charbonnet once again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play action. It's Burrow. That is caught. It's the tight end Tomlin. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Anybody but myself.
Here we go.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
11 MT take.
On the toss to Charbonnet. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12.
Never out of my mind. I need control. They handed me some smoke. Still on decline.
Because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here we go, here we go.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Williams brings it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Second
Said
catch
there
for
was
him
addiction.
today,
I
and he'll
said
wind
no.
up a first
This
down.
time I
Hard to believe
knew I
his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why
she
they're well
cared
on
for
their way
me.
to victory.
Put your best cover
Said
guy
she
on him, and
recommended
then
some
change
therapy.
the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets,
When I told her
double,
no.
zone, man, you name it. Make
In
sure he gets
Chicago.
it on
And he's brought down. 12 more
She
yards
wouldn't
there and
agree.
another first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And no signal.
What I thought I lacked.
I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Second down, here's Charbonnet. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before
Then it made us watch.
Just 2 minutes
Psychotic
remaining here in the
torture
fourth
between
quarter.
our lives.
It has been a one-sided affair.
Every other rapper sexually abused. I see it daily, burying their pains and changing tattoos.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
So I said, free my cousin Chaotic for my mother's pain.
That was not an easy one to hold on to. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball
May
for
she
quite
heal
a
us
while.
all.
Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down to the back of
Anybody
4.
but
He didn't get in, nowhere close. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get up the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The throw over the middle, take it in. And he'll get this
And
one
fast
right
asleep,
45
love
yard
me
line.
for me.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And now
He goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw, Willis. This is Fant on the short completion. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was
the
a take what you
pressure
can get
taking
situation.
on me
Got out to
again
the
the
tight end.
loom.
Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Willis. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. On first down, Willis. This is caught inside the 15. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory. And it was a game where they were and running in the
I was
first
so
quarter,
low
Charles, and never looked back.
You know, Carter, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate.
Choose
And that's
me,
exactly
I'm
what this
sorry.
team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them.